with another WrestleMania rematch. Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar. Now, I've seen mixed reviews on this, sir. This one, I will give my take on this one. Yes, Brock Lesnar won. That did not diminish Oba Femi not one bit. That had that man look more of a monster in this one. That man took 7 F5 with one going through the announce table, stood up like, I'm still coming. I was like, well, dog. Okay, you still made him look like a monster. I can accept it. I don't know about my co-host, but he's gonna speak right now.
Paul, we know you were not gonna have old MAGA Lesnar lose twice in a row, especially somebody looks like Oba Femi. I said on this show, there's a lot of young African American talent, and they all can't keep winning and being successful because that's not what Paul does. So, I've heard the argument. Let me throw this in real quick. So I said this all Brock did laugh out loud was basically F5s. I hear the argument, and I'm not necessarily against it, but here's the point. You knew going into this match with the way WrestleMania went, who was going to win the match. But could you have done it differently? Could you have done it smarter? You absolutely could have. You could have had Brock win the match because he did something sneaky and crafty as a veteran. That really protects Oba Femi. Not just, he got F5 7 times before he lost. Still lost the match. He still got pinned by the F5. But if you could have had the 7 F5s, gets up, gets into the ring, Brock catches him with a couple of those suplexes that we didn't see, right? And then gets it with a good roll-up or something and gets the pin. That's what you need if you want to keep somebody a monster long-term in everyone's eyes. People like my co-host, and this is not a dig, they want to see the positive in things for Oba Femi. I get it. We all want to see the positive, but we have to be realistic. They're going to have a third match. It's going to come. When that third match happens, what are we going to get? Are we going to get another version of what we got, but this time Oba? Or are we going to actually get a good match between two guys, Oba developing and learning how to do things differently? That's what we're not getting. We're not seeing development of Oba Femi. We see him go out there and beat down people that he should beat down. But if you really want to build him, we had people, including my coach, talking about Oba at SummerSlam, he's gonna be in the title match against Roman Reigns. No, he's not. He's not. He's not gonna be anywhere close to that. You know why? Because he had to take this L. He's gonna take some more L's. But it's the way he takes L's. Oba Femi can take 10 L's in a row, and it won't affect his mystique if done right. But is there anybody in that creative room that can do right by Oba Femi long term? That's the question. My answer, in the words of Bishop Bullwinkle, H no to the no. I don't think there is. Right? Trick got the United States Championship. Oba's not going to get the Intercontinental Championship. It's not going to happen. Right? It's not. Not going to get the World Championship. He's not ready for that. Big bright lights. Another Jacob Fatu situation if you do that. So the thing is, what do you do with Oba from here? Oh, they put him in the what do they call it? Playmaker got me so upset I forgot what they call it.
The King of the Ring.
King of the Ring. King of the Ring.
We ain't got there yet.
4-way match. They're having 4-way matches for King of the Ring. Instead of having King of the Ring be his own pay-per-view like it used to be, and he throw a couple of championship matches on there. Now they're going to having the matches on Raw and SmackDown. Yeah, that's very prestigious. Oh, you're King of the Ring. You don't even have pay-per-view no more. Y'all don't understand the prestige of what it used to be. You got to go out there and win like 3 matches in the night to be King or Queen of the Ring. That's impressive. But we don't worry about it no more. You know why we don't worry about that? Because Paul is in charge. Paul don't care about that. I'm surprised Maga Lesnar ain't in there. Yolanda says no suplexes at all. Oba too big for him. Laugh out loud. Pause. baby. My issue is just simply this, bruh. You've got to learn how to make things make sense. You want to have people lose? Cool. Make it make sense when they lose. 7 F5s, that's great when you took 7 F5 to beat him, but he still got a clean win at the end of the day. It needs to not be a clean win. That's what Paul doesn't get. That's what a lot of people are celebrating Oba and saying he's still like a monster. He still got cleanly pinned. That didn't need to happen. Instead of having Gunther have his foot on the ropes, why Oba couldn't have his leg under the rope doing a pin or something? Oh, it's too original for Oba. Oba's got to take a lot of moves, but he's going to get a clear pin. Because, we already pushed a Trick. We can't push Trick, Javon Evans, and Oba Femi. What is wrong with you people? You people don't get 3 at one time. I'm going to stop there for time constraints.
We started the King of the Ring tournament. Penta, Oba Femi, Solo Sikoa, Carmelo Hayes. You know one going to be Penta. He's the Intercontinental Champion. You know one going to be Carmelo Hayes because they don't know what to do with him on SmackDown. And you did know, and you figured it wasn't going to be Solo Sikoa because after Tribal Comeback, him and Atiba stand there looking at Jacob Fatu like they wanted to do something. And Roman Reigns sitting there like, I got something for the 8 behinds too. So that's interesting within itself. So you can cast Solo Sikoa. So now you just leave Oba Femi.
We just lost. And Clash in Italy.
They took him out. He comes back and he destroys all 3 of them. Gets the dub and then decides to put Brock Lesnar on notice. I'll be seeing you again.
He's going to see him again.
So round 3 is coming. We just don't know where.
I do.
All right, we have an idea, but
I know.
But Paul would like to do stupid stuff. So
actually doing it there is stupid. That's why he's gonna do it.
For those of you who don't know, the rest of the people in the King side. So I'm guessing on SmackDown we will have Dominic Mysterio, Damian Priest, Braun Breaker, and Trick Williams. Somebody that has a title is actually going to advance to the semifinals because all 4 of them got titles.
Well, it made sense to be Braun Breaker.
We'll get to him in a minute. Next week on Raw, which is in Paris, France, sir. So yes, 2:00 next Monday as well.
Oh yeah, I did forget to communicate that. Yeah, I did see that.
Seth Rollins versus Javon Evans versus Tala Tonga and Ricky Saints.
Tala Tonga and Ricky Saints have been pulled out of the match. They're replaced. I forgot. I saw it. I think it was like, I forgot who replaced them. But they've been pulled out of the match.
I ain't like them 2 chances anyway. It was either Javon Evans or Seth Rollins, and most likely Seth Rollins for some.
Pretty much.
And then I'm guessing next week on SmackDown, or they might flip it. Knowing WWE, they always like to say card subject to change. Jey Uso, LA Knight, Royce Keys, and Finn Balor. Finn Balor too busy with the Judgment Day. Royce Keys hasn't done nothing significant as of yet. So I'll leave Jey Uso and LA Knight.
I think it's gonna be Royce Keys. simply because I think Jey Uso and LA Knight are going to cancel each other out because LA Knight got on this whole thing about the bloodline again, and Jey Uso's being more heelish than ever.
I'm glad you went there, bro. Because how do you feel about LA Knight going at Adam Pearce the way that he did?
I like it because you need that anti-authority figure, face or heel, and it's LA Knight. The character he's becoming, we need. We just need that character to do something. I don't think they're going to do anything with LA Knight.
Oh, let me see that. What's that?
Bro, when he grabbed his finger and put it up, it was like, yeah, and walked away. I was like, bro, that's the LA Knight I like.
This obsession that you got with the bloodline.
Yeah. I can support it.